Jesus was talking about present. Understand the language of God. Understand the language of God. There are many people that are not understanding the language of God. If you cannot understand the language of God, the glory of God cannot come on you. Glory comes on men who understand the language of God. There is a class in God where you enter and you understand what God is saying. There is a class in God where you enter and you interpret what God is saying. It takes spiritual knowledge to have vast understanding about Jesus. It takes spiritual knowledge to have vast information about Jesus. It's another thing when to school or college. It's another thing when to grade 12. It's another thing when to primary. It's another thing when to university. It's another thing when to nzeruza kumurungu. Kumbesesa, kuchita understand vintu vamene mulungu akamba very fast. Ngasumbesesa vintu vamene mulungu akamba very fast, you remain behind. Mulungu sasa kuembekeza kana ukambesese, go to go. Until you understand, that's when you are going to find God. If you don't find God, you find that God has already gone. That's why the things of the Spirit must be understood very fast. Just like in the class, we must slow learners. When our verbal spirit, but it's slow, which to understand. But it's slow, very slow, which to understand. You must have the spiritual understanding of the language of God. The spiritual understanding of the language of God. You have lost your brother today. Jesus comes and he says, do you know that your brother will come back to life? Then you say, I know on the day of resurrection. Jesus has come. You are saying on the day of resurrection. She was looking at Jesus in the future. Jesus was talking about present. Jesus was talking about present. And then Jesus went to the funeral house. When he reached at the funeral house, everybody was crying. Mary came out. She even cried the more. Jesus looked at that. He felt bad. He said, show me where you have laid him. They took him there. They thought Jesus is going there. They didn't know to say Jesus has actually come to bring Lazarus back to life. And when he reached there, he found that they have already put a stone. In other words, Jesus ordered them to send Pochimwa and say, they were not understanding the language of God. They removed the stone, and Jesus looked up to the heavens, and he said, Father, thank you that each time I pray, you always hear me. Because of the people that are standing by, I say it. He said, Lazarus, come forth. And he that was dead did what? He came forth. They didn't know, they didn't interpret the language of God. There is something that God is saying to your life this year. There is something that God is saying right now to you through this message. But the problem is that you are not understanding. Akapunzira ngana degree, ngana diploma. Ama azachita bintu understand vamu fast. Nako chita discover kutisoma mine biseleze. Kansi mamene tima indela ku school grade 1, grade 7, grade 12, waenda ku college watenga certificate, watenga diploma, watenga degree. Ukaamba kukonka mulungu mvamu muzimu, ufunika kungena ma classes. In order for you to understand, or else uzaona muna vamu mulungu nivokosa. There are people who say Bible is solution. There are people who say nanga napanga mulungu ni ndani. These are slow learners. Jesus is coming soon. Jesus is coming soon. He has never come soon. So when I want to kufa, like when I kufa ni Jesus wabwera. Na Jesus wabwera iboza kukonga kumjoina. You need to have an understanding about the matters of the spirit. Because if you don't understand the matters of the spirit, it will take you time. Imagine in a question. Imagine rich to understand. You don't have spiritual knowledge. You are a slow learner. You can't understand. Understand. Muntu amene anaenda ku school understand vamu fast than muntu anaenda ku school. The difference is this, having an understanding of the language of God. Can I tell you one thing? In the book of 1 Samuel chapter 3, God came and he was calling Samuel. Samuel azanya munga, he will stand up, he will wake up, he will go to Eli and go and ask Eli to say, where are you calling me? Eli will tell him to say, I wasn't calling you, go and sleep. He went to sleep. Again, God will come and call Samuel. Samuel will wake up again and they go to Eli. Now listen to me. Listen very well. If Deacon Amalamo is calling me,